America's mice have a government too, with presidents, senators, and Congress mice who are elected, debate, vote the popular will. It's a rodent republic on Capitol Hill. There's a Capitol that looks just like our own, a mouse house and senate of column and stone. Mouse masons and workers copied every detail from the tip of the dome down to the very last nail. One day in Missouri, a wonderful state, a teacher, Miss Tough Mouse, at 8:30 told her class, "Settle down, everyone. Sit up straight. There's a special assignment, and it must not be late." The class altogether, for worse or for better, must write to the Congress an interesting letter. You ought to get started, not later but soon, for you must turn it in by this Thursday at noon. Well, the children, excited, did not waste a minute, working hard on their letter and what to put in it. For 3 classes straight, they wrote and they read. Then the letter was finished, and here's what it said. "Dear Congress, we think there should be, if you please, a law to establish a national cheese. We like this idea. We hope it will pass. Yours sincerely, Miss Tough Mouse's 2nd grade class." Miss Tough Mouse, of course, gave the letter an A and mailed it to Congress the very next day, which went to the mailroom, where mail comes in crates from Missouri, Mississippi, and other mouse states. The postmaster took it to the Longworth McMouse, the capable, confident squeaker of the House. A copy was rushed across to the Senate to the Majority Leader, Russell Mouse Bennett. Then Longworth called Russell, as quick as a blink, "A national cheese. Well, what do you think?" "Good idea," the Majority Leader said back. "We'll draw up a bill to get it on track." To make a new law, Congress starts with a bill, a document written with care and with skill. To find the right words, mouse assistants begin at the Library of Congress and the books found within. Now, next, a committee considers the bill, for it isn't just finished or ready until the members discuss it, make changes and more, then finally send it along to the floor. The floor of each chamber, the Senate and the House, that's where each senator and each Congress mouse gets to vote on the bill, and enough do, the president signs it if he likes it too. But it's not necessarily easy for all to agree on just what a bill should do, say, or be. For example, the bill for a national cheese created a big disagreement, a lot of unease. Some mice wanted cheddar to be the top spot. Some mice wanted Roquefort, but others said, "Oh, no, not." Some said Parmesan, and some couldn't care less. So many opinions, and such a big mess. Just when it seemed things couldn't get bleaker, the Majority Leader agreed with the squeaker to gather the brightest on Capitol Hill to figure out how they could rescue the bill, because they couldn't get enough agreement on what would be the national cheese. The rotunda was packed, a good place to meet, when Senator Thurmouse rose to his feet, the oldest and wisest in Congress by years. The squeaker, the leader, the rest were all ears. "Our mouse founding fathers," he said, "were so wise, they founded our nation around compromise. So they wrote it all down in the Mouse Constitution. So after much thought, I propose this solution. We are city mice, country mice, large mice and small. We like many cheeses. In fact, we like them all. But we're Americans first. So now, if you please, let's agree that American is our national cheese. Bravo, they all shouted. Hooray, they yelled twice. What a good compromise. What terrific advice. In the House and the Senate, they passed it right away, and the president signed it the very next day. And back in Missouri, where everything started, Miss Toughmouse's class was very warm-hearted. Look, children, look, she said, isn't it grand? We live in a wonderful, wonderful land.